Welcome to Anfield Chronicles, the hub for everything Liverpool FC. Liverpool lost to Leeds United in a match-week league encounter at Anfield. It was a night to forget for Liverpool as their long-standing unbeaten home run was ended by a late Somerville goal that gave the visitors an unlikely win on the night. Leeds United, who are in the relegation zone and who had just avoided relegation by a thin line last season, beat Liverpool by 2-1 and ensured the home team suffered their first home league loss since April 2017. It was also a consecutive loss in the Premier League after their shock loss to Nottingham Forest last week. An early mistake from Joe Gomez allowed Leeds to gain advantage in the first half when forward Rodrigo Moreno lashed onto the loose ball from the mix-up and beat Alisson Becker to the ball to score. Liverpool responded and created several chances after conceding. Mohamed Salah was able to score the equalizer 10 minutes later after a good spell by the home team. Liverpool were in the ascendancy for the rest of the first half and created several other chances, but failed to finish them off due to a combination of poor finishing and the impressive form of the Leeds goalkeeper. This continued after the restart and the second half since all Leeds goalkeeper and Meslier make a number of fine saves before Somerville struck in the 89th minute to give the Yorkshire outfit their first victory in 9 Premier League games and first win at Liverpool since 2001. It ended a 4-match losing streak as they moved out of the relegation zone, up to 15th place. Leeds manager Jesse Marsch was clearly ecstatic after he had endured calls from fans for him to be sacked in their previous match, and when asked how much he thought his players were fighting for him against Liverpool, the American said, "I think they were, but they were fighting for us. They believe in what we're doing, and it's been painful for all of us. Obviously, they take heat from different people and different sources. The manager takes heat. It's impossible to work in football in this day and age in isolation. We have social media, fans, we have everything. They walk around town, they hear from everybody that they're behind them, but that they need some urgency in our season. Nobody wants to go down. So that's all that's on my mind, continuing to stay stable and strong so that they give themselves the best chance to perform." Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp was clearly furious during the match and after the encounter as he spoke to reporters to reveal his frustrations. He spoke in a post-match press conference.
That's why we created in the first half, maybe we should have created in the second. We put them under pressure. We did that, not free-flowing football, but the boys really tried. And we have 2 big chances, which we don't use. So that means the game is still open. It doesn't feel right, and that's what I wanted to say with that.
James.
You always say the main priority of the season is top 4. Like 8 points and you're close to the bottom 3. Is that a real worry for you? Even Champions League qualification this season?
Yeah. It's actually not my main worry in the moment because a lot of other worries, but yeah, of course, I'm not, at least not that dumb that I don't know about distances and I know who is up there, but I cannot qualify for the Champions League if you play as inconsistent as we do in the moment. So as I said, we have to fix that and then we will see where we'll end up. We all know that everything is possible, and or a lot of things are possible, but for that we have to win football games. We had other moments where we had the same difficulties. So the situation is like it is. There's no excuse for it or whatever, but we have the problem from the first day with injuries or half-fit players. They are not injured. So, and that's what we carry with us in the moment, and that's why some players play too often and other players have to play too early. So that's the situation, and the next game is already waiting. So you might say, Naples, we are already through in the group. It's a home game. It's Liverpool against Napoli, and we should put in a proper performance, I would say. So, but we need again 11 starters, and then a few days later we play away at Tottenham. So that's our situation. So it's not now for a main overhaul, time for all these kind of things. No, you have to fight through, and you have to fight for momentum, for confidence, for security, for all these kind of things you have to fight for, and that's what we do. I would have taken the point tonight. Nobody would have been happy about it, maybe apart from me. When you see the game and stuff like this, and how we conceded the first one, take a point. It's fine. Let's go from there. That's my main issue with this game is how we defended the second.